Do you or your friends ever make a plan just to go out somewhere just because they look at other people, they are roaming around? Do you ever find yourself agreeing to the plans you don't really want to be a part of for the sake of just being there? Or maybe going to the place you absolutely can't stand because you know all your friends are going. Is this happen to you? More often than not, when you push yourself to go out, you don't end up having a good time. Perhaps the only thing scarier than having the bad time is missing out. And that's what we are going to talk about today. If this happens to you, if you feel missed out or missing out, we are gonna talk about that. If this happens to you, don't worry. You are not alone in this. Many people experience anxiety when they think about missing certain events in their life, and psychologists call this phenomenon the fear of missing out. The fear of missing out is now commonly known as FOMO, and I think you have heard this term. And I think that is the reason you are watching this video. Our social life plays a significant role in FOMO, which is constantly reinforced by the social media which we use on daily basis. Each post, each tweet, each snap posted on the social media platform contributes heavily to the anxiety that we feel. The more we browse, the more we feel left out, and we know that. The fear of missing out that many people feel today when excited or fascinating things are happening around them. When you have a FOMO, you generally will begin to compare your life to the lives of other people which they are portraying on the social media, and we know that everything looks better on social media, and this is dangerous as it leads to self-doubt and loneliness. Examples of FOMO: lying to yourself about wanting to attend a birthday party and immediately regretting your choice. Instagram stalking on Friday night to see what other people have planned. Staying at the party despite being exhausted because you don't want to miss out on anything potentially fascinating. Refreshing your news streams frequently to view the most recent article and social media post. You experience separation anxiety when you are apart from your friends because you fear you will miss out on any fun they may have. But we treat our lives like a limitless reservoir of time, and that's why we fill our calendar with events, tasks, distractions, and we say yes to everything, and that's our habit, and that's why finally we have FOMO. We have FOMO. However, have you ever thought to question yourself for everything to which you say yes and to what you are saying no? By saying yes to the new job offer that you are supposed to take, you are saying no to your dream career. By saying yes to the event that everyone else is going, you are saying no to taking time to work on your hobby. By saying yes to endless scrolling to the social media, you are saying no to your own mental clarity and your focus. We have a fear of missing out on what everyone else is doing, but shouldn't we be more fearful of missing out on what we actually want to do? That is the important question, and I think you got that. We should be more fearful on what we actually missing out in our life. In rush to say yes out of FOMO, we forget the real FOMO should be over that which we actually want. Yes to our bodies instead of their images. Yes to our dreams instead of yes to another version of it. Yes to our lives instead of yes to another's demand for it. So guys, stop saying yes and do what you actually want to do, or do what you actually missing out in your life. So next time you find yourself feeling FOMO, ask yourself, what am I actually missing out on? Overcoming the fear of missing out. You can use FOMO to your advantage actually. If done healthily, it can motivate you to get out and socialize. This is productive only if you cut out the term fear, because fear is an automatic emotion. This means we cannot control this response or its response. We can simply hope to overcome it. So here are some ways that we will discuss to overcome the FOMO and leave JOMO, joy of missing out. So the first one is limit your social media intake. It's so obvious that you need to limit your social media consumption as it's primary trigger to your FOMO or our FOMO. Indeed, scrolling through the pictures, watching video content is enjoyable to some extent, but you will get tired of it once you feel like total failure. When your friends are out there living their best life, it's best to keep your time to more useful activities than dwell on the things that make you feel inferior. Second one is be grateful. No matter how close you look at it, your friend's profile look better than yours, and that's because the grass is always greener on the other side. However, you don't know what truly happens behind those smiley faces. Your friends won't show it to the world, neither you do. We don't show our true faces on social media. Social media has this drawback: it might be slightly masked in order to impress other people. It's important to be thankful for what you actually have, rather than worried about what you are left out with. As you don't need to feel jealous of what other people have on social media, you can reduce FOMO. Third one is connect to what inspires you. What triggers your FOMO is the picture of everyone except you having fun and getting their life together. To tackle this matter, you should sort out who your connections are on social media. Seek out a better circle that allows you to grow up a healthy life and a better life for yourself. You can also connect with something that inspires you so that your social media account is filled with all positivity, and whenever you go there will be always positivity and you will not suffer with FOMO. Number 4 is take a break. And this is, guys, very important. Eventually, you need to take a break from all social media platforms that you have or any social media account that you have. Consider this move as a way to cleanse your mind from all the negativity that is pouring your mind from that social media account. Take a moment to practice a gratitude and live in the moment, live in the present time. You can set out the schedule or take some time after consuming whatever it is there on social media, or you can make a full break for 1 complete month without checking any account that you have, and you can see that how your life changes. Take a break. It might be for a week, for a day, or for a month. Take a break from social media to get out of FOMO. Number 5 is embrace the joy of missing out. JOMO, and I have mentioned this before, and this is what you have to live. If you have done all the steps above, it's a time finally to embrace JOMO. Instead of getting attacked by the fear or feeling of FOMO, you must make peace with yourself and enjoy the joy of missing out. You can comprise the choices that you have made and find the joy in the present situation rather than comparing yourself with the others' lives. So what you have to do is you have to say to what is actually important for you, and that is what the joy of missing out. Thank you guys. Thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, please do not forget to share and subscribe to this video. If you have any comments, if you have any questions regarding FOMO or JOMO, you can put them into the comment box. Until next time, my friends, start today for better tomorrow and take action now and be legendary.